Hey everyone, Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel. Another episode of Deep Clean with me. Today we are cleaning the sad old Breville smart oven. It's a toaster oven that I have on my counter. Full disclosure, it was a street find. I did clean it thoroughly after I found it, but I have to say that I do find a lot of those, and every time I see them they are always crummy. So I think there's a possibility that people get rid of the toaster oven because they get really sad, old and crummy. No more. Today I'm doing a deep clean, and that is going to involve ammonia. The label is gone. Trust me, it's ammonia. I understand that not everybody has a toaster oven, so this may not be a video for you. But I gotta tell you, you need to get yourself one because those things are really handy. It beats having just a regular counter toaster. There's so much more that you can do, including baking. So this is the Breville smart oven. I did find it on the street, and when I found it, it was about as bad as it is now. But I did clean it thoroughly, as I mentioned, and now it's bad again. So yeah, let's look at it. It's pretty bad. So we need to do the glass. We need to do the rack. Okay, because the rack's looking very bad. Here's the inside. I'm gonna spray the inside. So it's electric, so this component here heats up. And then it has a tray. Most people don't even know there's a tray. Okay, so yeah, we got pizza dripping. Yeah, it's really bad. So I said in a previous video that if I cannot get this clean, I will get it replaced. I might actually do that. But first we're gonna try. So we're gonna scrape it off. Everything's gonna get clean, including the outside, the underneath, the grills, the plate, the glass, and then this area here. I need to get all the crumbs out of here. It comes with other parts that I don't have because they didn't have it when I found it. But the reason why I love this is that it toasts. You can do bagels, you can bake, you can roast, broil, reheat pizza, you can do cookies, just reheat regular stuff, warm and slow cook. And this is not even the latest model. This is one of the earliest model. This is really cool. I do brownies in it. It avoids having to use the big oven, and it actually in the summer it's great to bake because you don't need to heat up the entire room and waste your air conditioner basically. There's a light, you see that, right? Turn it off, back on. Temperature, you can do Fahrenheit or Celsius, and then there's a timer. There's a function here for convection, and then this button here is when you have stuff that's frozen. Okay, this is really, really good. It's a little pricey. I was glad to find it, but it obviously has seen better days. Let's get started with the cleanup. How about I get those out of the way first? Proof that I'm still maintaining my pots. This is my latest find, by the way. I didn't have that size. Okay. I put them out of the way. I'll get that out of the way. We're going to unplug it for safety purposes. Alright, so this, we need to scrape it off. I'm gonna move that over here. Let's see how bad it is underneath it. Well, not bad at all. And then this, we don't need this, goes in here. So before I use the ammonia, I'm just gonna scrape these. It's the wire brush, just to get crumbs out. And same thing here. See, that's the problem with this tray, is that the stuff gets almost like ceramic on it. So I think ammonia is the only way to get rid of it. So basically the ammonia, you are not manipulating it because it's very toxic and it will burn your skin. So you wear gloves, and all I'm going to do is take a garbage bag, like one of those big garbage bags. And what you do is that you take whatever item you need to clean, you put it inside the garbage bag. Put that inside the garbage bag. Okay. Then you're taking a cup, you're putting it in here, and you're going to fill up the cup with ammonia. Remember, it stinks. And you close this. Make sure you don't spill it, but you just close this, and what it's going to do is that the ammonia fumes are supposed to lift off all of the grease and burned up stuff. Now, there's some people who leave it overnight. I don't have overnight, okay, but we're gonna leave it in there. Let's go in. I'm gonna start scraping the oven. Just a word of caution, you do not mix ammonia with anything, in particular bleach, okay? Do not mix ammonia with anything. Ammonia you use only by itself, and really I only use it for that purpose, you know, once in a while. I don't like to use it because it really stinks and it's super toxic, and I have pets. It's not good for me, it's not good for them. But for jobs like this, unfortunately, that's the only thing that works. Hopefully it works. And again, if it doesn't remove all of the stuff at the bottom, I'm just going to replace the tray. I've seen them online for like $25. Considering that this is a $400 oven that I found on the street, I don't mind spending $25 for it. Let's get it started. We're going to clean it up. I got a ton of crumbs in there. I'm just going to dump them into the sink. So, I'll put my glasses on. Okay. Let's start wiping off everything. Okay, so here's some before. This is the part that's on top of the door. We have this area here. Get this. And then the inside is not too bad, but it still needs to be clean. And then here's the outside. Okay, and the door. Okay, so what I'm going to do is spray the heavy-duty oven cleaner in there and try to get most of that grease, and while that basically does its magic, I'm going to wash the outside of it. So some of you mentioned that the Easy Off Blue is the one that's non-toxic, but I have 2 bottles of these that are brand new, pretty much. I gotta finish them off. We use this oven every day. Obviously for toast, this is just an SOS pan, same thing then. Breville pad. Every day for toast. And then at least once a week for reheating pizza. Again, because it's much easier to do it than having the big oven. And then several times a month I'll bake a quick, you know, like box cake or whatever. Alright, the outside is done. Let me put a new pair of gloves and we're going to tackle the inside. I feel like this is going to be a quick video because it's small and it's not that grimy. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that back. Wow. Let's see how it does on top. Mm-hmm. A little bit of Dawn. My pad. Alright, here we go, almost brand new. Look at that. Okay, everything's been cleaned, particularly that area here. You saw me scrape. Here's the part on top. Okay, yep. Let me plug it right back in so we can see how clean it is, at least for the glass. I'm telling you, get you one of these. If you find one at the thrift store, grab it. Let me turn the light on inside. I have a little smudge here. Let me scrape that off, and then I'm going to open the bag that has the ammonia and see if that was enough. Probably not, but it's better than having nothing at all. Alright, so let me open this, even though I know it didn't stay long enough. And I'm only rushing because, to be honest, I gotta go quilt. Alright, let me pull out the ammonia now. To dispose of ammonia, all you have to do is dilute it with water. So I filled up my sink with water, and I'm just gonna dump that with the water and open the drain. And keep flushing it. So let's see what this looks like. Like I said, it's probably just got it started. If you leave it on overnight, everything just comes off. Yeah, I don't know if it made much of a difference. Let's start with this. Like, to be honest, I don't think the ammonia did anything. I didn't leave it on for long enough. We're gonna have to use the easy off, but let's see what it did on this. Nada. Nothing. Okay. I use this. Alright, I may be able to get this clean, but I'm going to use the easy off. I let it sit for about 30 minutes. I don't know, guys. Looks like I'm gonna have to get new ones. God, I'm gonna be here all day. not really coming off. It's better than what I had. So I tell you what, I'm gonna do one more round of the easy off just to see if I can loosen that out a little bit, because quite frankly, I don't feel like buying one, okay? I feel like it's just a matter of sweating it with the cleaning. So let's spray some more. See what happens. I'm holding my breath. Let it sit 20 more minutes. I removed all of the stuff. I mean, it's like, it's showing like some discoloration and stuff, which, you know, I may have scrubbed a little bit hard. But in the meantime, this is presentable. You see, if I have people coming over and let's say they want to make themselves some toast, or they open the oven, at least we don't have old and crusty at the bottom. We have has been loved and cared for instead. Okay, so this is done. Let me do the rack. They sell silicone mats that you can put on top here, you know, just to preserve it. It's very hard to remove. If you don't maintain it, and as soon as there's a spill, you pick it up, you scrub it, you know, which obviously I don't do. It's really, really hard to remove. So what I'm gonna do, since I don't want to buy, you're gonna think I'm really cheap. I'm not. I just don't see the point. I'm just gonna put a piece of aluminum foil, and that's much easier to remove. Put a new one in, but in the meantime, this is done. Let me do the rack. And here we go. The Breville is clean. Let me turn the lights back on in there so you can see. Well, yeah, I mean, it took a lot of elbow grease, but it's done. And what I think I'm gonna do, since I don't want to buy a replacement, oops, I'm sorry about that. Since I don't want to buy a replacement of this, because it's still good, I'm gonna put a piece of aluminum foil, and I'm actually going to invest in the little tray. There's like a little tray that came with it, kind of like a basket. That's probably gonna be, in the long run, saving the work from scrubbing the stuff at the bottom. What I love about it is the magnetic thing here. You see that? It just pulls it on its own. This is awesome. So it's all done. Inside, outside. That was a deep clean. That made a big difference. All of that scrubbing. I'm sorry. All of that scrubbing. I mean, yeah, I kind of like damaged the surface, but you know, it's secondhand. So yep, get yourself one of those. If you find one at the store and you see that they are all crusty, know that you can restore them to almost brand new. And I'm going to look for the tray now, purchase it. I'll show you which one it is that I get, and I'll be done with this video. I found this by Wilton. Wilton Perfect Result Toaster Oven Baking Sheet. And it's a two-part. It's a baking sheet and a crisper, 2 trays, right? Perfect for toaster oven, and they even have my Breville as a demo. So I am purchasing this. This is $13.27. Buy it now. Hold on. Okay, I'll get it tomorrow on Monday. So it's gonna stay in there, and it's going to allow us to not have the cheese from the pizza dripping, and then it's going to protect the rack as well. So like I said, I'm aware that not everybody has one of those. So I don't know how beneficial this video is going to be for you. but it is such a neat little thing to have. Super handy. I don't think I'll ever go back to having a regular toaster. Matter of fact, you saw me declutter my old toaster when I did my decluttering series. Okay, here we go. Now it's protected. Perfect. It's like brand new. So I'm gonna leave you at that. It is 4:15. I'm gonna go downstairs and spend a few hours quilting. And then that'll be it for me. I have some editing to do later on, but that can wait. Quilting first. What's coming up for the rest of the week? The next video tomorrow is going to be a vanity. I'm back to having a vanity, but this one is a store-bought and has a mirror that lights up. It's really awesome. I love it. I used it for the first time today. So you'll see me do that. And then on Friday, it'll be a quilt video, and I am finished with the dragonfly quilt. I am super excited about that. So there will be more sewing after that, but for now, I have to finish that quilt. It's taken me long enough. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner. Hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Give me a follow over there. My Etsy shop, the link is down below. You can also follow me at Frenchy and Tubby on Instagram or Facebook, but mostly Instagram. And for Frenchy and Tubby, for my vintage finds, Patreon, patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. And that would be it. Thanks for watching. Bye!